I am just waking up here on a Sunday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. We're about a couple hours away from the two Game 7s in the NBA. It's been a fantastic playoffs thus far. And then obviously today is going to culminate into which teams punch their tickets to the conference finals in the NBA. So I wasn't able to do a show on Friday due to personal reasons. Obviously, I'll be on social media. I put my dog down, but we'll get to that in the next podcast we do. But I just wanted to share quickly my Game 7 predictions. I think 3:30 is the Bucks and the Celtics. So I originally had Bucks in 7, and so technically the series is going the way I kind of thought it to be. Although I didn't suspect seeing both teams winning 2 road games. I didn't see that coming. At least going into Game 7, I didn't see Boston winning 2 games in Milwaukee. I didn't see Milwaukee win 2 games in Boston like the way it did. So I guess the logic is you stick with your pick. You stick with your original pick of Bucks in 7, which I want to do. But I can be honest with you, like the Bucks, they really, really, really do miss Chris Middleton. They really do. And Drew Holiday, as great as he's playing, in moments, he's playing elite basketball on both sides of the ball, especially on defense, and it's taking a toll on him. So they need Chris Middleton, obviously. That's why I thought it was so important for Milwaukee in Game 6. And because they win Game 6, I'm really worried that I think Boston's going to take the series. Like, I had Bucks in 7 originally, and I probably should stick that pick. But looking at the way the series has gone and the nature of the series, and especially how like Boston's had control most of these games, even Game 5, when they were up 14 in the middle of the fourth quarter and then they blew the lead. Boston, I argue, has been the better team quarter to quarter in this series. I mean, at least definitely since Game 1. So while my prediction was Bucks in 7, and I'm close to getting that if they win today. If you ask me right now who this win Game 7, I'm probably leading Boston. I think Boston's coming to this game with a lot of confidence. You're playing in a tough environment. I know Milwaukee's won it twice, but again, that last win was, I thought it was a fluke, but it was one of those, Boston's melted down. And I just don't know if I see Boston melting down again like that. And Jason Tatum figured it out in Game 6. I don't know. Man, this is tough. I'll stick my pick Bucks in 7, but I think my head says Boston's going to win this game in this series. So, all right, the second game is tonight. Phoenix and Dallas. I'm shocked this goes on 7 games, honestly. All the home teams won the game so far, won their matchups. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless Luka goes absolutely bonkers in this game to where he's not only he's getting guys involved. I just don't see a scenario where Phoenix loses this game. Phoenix is the better team, obviously. They've been the best team in basketball all year long. The best player, obviously, on the court is on Dallas, but unless you tell me Luka is going to find a way to beat the Luka he's been at home on the road, and getting guys involved too, especially because that's what's going to take to beat Phoenix. You need to get team basketball is going to tilt that series. Give me Phoenix at home. I got Phoenix winning that at home, closing out Game 7. So, again, I'll stick with my Bucks pick just because I've started there, but I'm not confident in that one. And then I'll go with the Phoenix Suns. I'm definitely more confident in them closing out the series tonight at 8 o'clock. So, there you go. That's it. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Unfiltered here. We'll talk. We'll see you guys during the week for more podcasts. And I'll explain why there was no show Friday. So, later, guys.